Hello and welcome to Carlene Joe's Kitchen, where I am going to be making today a healthier birthday cake. So when you make a cake, what do? I'll have in the link below one of my homemade cakes. Today I'm kind of cutting quarters and I used a keto friendly recipe. Are the ingredients perfect on the side? No, they're not. But they're pretty good. They have almond flour and coconut flour. You take 3 eggs, water, and then you take this. You take coconut oil. You melt coconut oil. It looks like this. And you beat up the batter. And those are the, and so it's really a shortcut. So here are my keto cakes. I cooked them. And I'm getting ready now to put some frosting on them. But I want to show you how I make a healthier frosting. The first thing I'm going to do is take 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm just going to throw my tip in for today is that right now at Costco, you can get butter for a good butter for really inexpensive. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter. I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a good vanilla. And then I'm going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese. I'm using a low-fat cream cheese because even though it's keto, yes, it's low carb and it's low sugar. You know, I just don't need all that fat because I'm not totally keto. So I'm using a low-fat cream cheese, and we'll see how that goes. So I've got that, and the next thing that we're going to add to my delicious frosting is 4 tablespoons of coconut milk. So let's put you in there. It's just like this. You can look at the can here. I just grabbed, that's all they had at my store, so I had to take what they had. And I'm just going to whip it up. So I can repeat that: butter, vanilla, cream cheese, coconut milk. And now to that, I'm going to add powdered sugar. It says 4 cups of powdered sugar. This is a confectioner's Swerve. And so it's a sugar that's not going to raise your glucose. So I'm just going to start putting some of this in here for my frosting. Trying not to spill. And if I make it too thick, I've got that coconut milk I can add to it. I'm just going to whip that up right here because if I could get by with less, I would sure like to. Let's whip it up and see what I have. I don't think I need it because I'll let you look at it. What do you think? I think I'm okay. I'm using half the amount of powdered sugar that they recommended. So I'm gonna pull this frosting out and take a look here. Here it is. I think it looks pretty good. Look at that. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna take and put a little bit on my cake. And yes, I do have a really cool knife that I never use to spread frosting, but I didn't get it out. So I will use this. So we'll see how this works. Well, I think it's working. My mother used to decorate cakes. I always said when I get old, I will never decorate cakes. I don't know why, because you know what? Sometimes the fun part of going to a wedding is to have some wedding cake, isn't it? Gosh, that stuff is good. But I'll tell you what, I have lost my taste for sugary products. It's been about 4 years now, but this cake is fun. Okay, what's that look like? Does that look pretty good? What do you think, Myron?
I like it.
Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is add my next layer. So here it is. I want to tell you about this cake because it has so much oil in it. When I refrigerated it for a while, you can see that it's spongy and it's just really good because they say you can substitute, if you want, you can substitute butter or Greek yogurt for that oil, but I really like the oil. So let's do it again. Let's go over here and add some more frosting. Put it all right on top. And I will smear it around with my knife that I will grab right here. And let's do that. Now I've got another addition for this cake, but oh my goodness, I would say, and you know, I would say it's really good, and I could go down the sides, but for me, that's pushing it. That's pushing my cake skills. I don't have the greatest cake skills in the world. Actually, this is turning out way norther than I anticipated it was. Even though I have been practicing for this video and have made this recipe before and we ate it all up. Now, here we go. I want to just show you something that I think is kind of neat that I've done. Let me grab it. I took coconut. Yes, this is unsweetened coconut. And what I did is I added a little bit of a really good sugar, a really healthy sugar, and a little butter, and I toasted it. And so now what I'm going to do is put toasted coconut on top of my cake. I think this is a great idea. Oh my goodness. Kind of pretty, huh? Unsweetened coconut. You could also brown it in your cast iron pan with some butter, which I actually did. I tried that too, and then I moved it to the broiler. All right. What do you think? My perfect husband, what do you think?
I like it.
Oh, I could clean up the sides. I could say more. Every cake has a story. This cake has a story that my granddaughter, Ariel, is born in the fall. My daughter, Angie, is born in the fall. And my middle granddaughter is born the day before Halloween. And Lexi is turning 19 this year. And you know, I think so highly of her as I was making this, and of Angie and Ariel. But here's my cake. I hope that it finds you healthy and well. Thank you.